In this video, we will see how to add a customer record directly in the customer module. First of all, indeed, we need to access the customer module on the left. Next, we will need to click on Add and then enter our customer's data, such as the first name, last name, phone number, etc. We could also enter the billing information. If it is a private customer or a company, for example, the option to enter the company name and VATI number will be added. In short, in the billing information section, we could enter all the necessary data. To create an invoice for that customer, we could also see the shipping information, because the customer's details are not always the same as those to which the customer intends to ship the goods. And then there will be the possibility to allow them to access the website if we have a reserved area available on the site by clicking on Enable Login. And then, by generating random credentials that they will receive via email and can then use to access our website, as we can see, a customer profile appears in this way. Once saved, we will see that there will be the first name, last name, and all the data we have entered. No data is mandatory, of course. However, we must enter something to create a profile. Based on the data entered, buttons to contact the customer will appear on the left. If, for example, we have entered the email, the Send Email button will appear, which when clicked, as we saw in another tutorial, will allow us to contact the customer directly via email with our company logo. By doing so, it will also be very easy to contact them, for example, via SMS. In this case, indeed, we can decide the sender of the SMS, and then quickly click Send to have them receive an SMS on their smartphone. We can click Send WhatsApp to contact them via WhatsApp, and we will also see many other pieces of information, such as where the customer came from. If, for example, they visited our website coming from Facebook, we will see that they came from Facebook. We could see, even if the customer comes from a specific marketing campaign, we will have the ability to manage labels. In this case, it is customer, because the client has purchased something. But if they hadn't bought anything yet, they could easily be a lead. The system automatically changes the customer's label based on the actions they take. So if the customer makes a purchase, they become a customer. If the customer hasn't purchased anything, they are just a lead, or if potentially interested in buying, they will be a prospect. We will also have the ability to add internal notes visible only to us. If we need to communicate with collaborators that a specific action needs to be taken, we could insert it here. We will also have the ability to see all the tabs, as we saw before, with various billing and shipping data. We will have the History tab, actions that allow us to know exactly everything the customer has done, both on their own and what has been done on the customer by our collaborators. In fact, there will be the possibility to enter a new action. And for example, here it might be useful to write called, but no answer. And then a brief description and also set an attachment if necessary. And then we will be able to see that in the list of operations done, the customer was called but did not answer. And I, as the user, entered it. So it also shows who did it. There will be a tab with all the customer's purchases. So if we have a website that allows online purchases, here we will see all the purchases made by the customer. And even if they left the cart pending payment, meaning if they added products to the cart but then exited the site automatically, in this section, all the products they added to the cart but did not purchase will appear. And by doing so, we will have the opportunity to contact them, possibly to ask them to purchase the products they left pending or to carry out marketing operations. Furthermore, here, as we can see below the name, we also have the option to generate new credentials. Because it often happens that on an e-commerce website, for example, the customer loses their password. And maybe they are not very skilled with computers and therefore cannot recover it. We would just need to generate a new password and send it to them via email. Additionally, we will also have the opportunity to access the customer area of this profile to see if they have any issues and with which order. Clearly, they have this problem. By doing so, we could also assist them by seeing exactly what they see during the support process. Finally, we can also see the completion box, which allows us to know what completion was done by the customer and how long ago.